How old is he, Pogba? 28? 29? Yes, he's a really experienced player. But he's one of them, he'll get to 35 and he'll be exactly the same.
But we know Paul Pogba has quality. We can't question the quality to what is going on with the performances.
Well, disappointing Paul Pogba, there's no question about that. I think he showed a lack of respect to the club.
Paul Pogba is one of the most polarizing footballers of all time. A player who, on his best day, nobody could even begin to doubt the level of ability that he has. However, his entire career has been filled with ups and downs. Most recently, his 4-year ban from world football due to doping violations. An accusation that I would like to preface, Paul Pogba has vehemently denied and plans on appealing his verdict. But this video today is not to go over the recent drug allegations against Pogba, but rather to analyze these ups and downs that his career has been full of. For example, if you were to analyze his international career, my man was sturdy. Even if you're a Pogba hater, you cannot deny the performances that this man used to put in a French shirt. And yes, of course, Pogba did put up some lackluster performances for France from time to time. But he also put up a lot of great performances for France, and he was an integral part of the team that won the 2018 World Cup. And let's be real now, can we really consider someone's international career unsuccessful if they win the World Cup? His club career, though? Complete opposite. But it did start off hot when he was playing for Juve as a youngster. The Pogba highlights on Juve from like 2015 are goated. My man was just ripping volleys from like 30 yards out for no damn reason. But then he made his big money move to Manchester United and it all went downhill from there. Fallouts with managers, lackluster performances, Paul Pogba's tenure at Manchester United was just a complete and utter letdown. And mind you, this was at the same time that he was getting success with France in the World Cup. So everyone was kind of looking around just thinking, we know you're good at football. Why every time when you play for Manchester United are you just kinda ass? And yeah, he did put up some good performances with United, but let's be real here, the expectation was so much higher than what he produced at United. Then he ended up leaving Manchester United kinda on bad terms and he returned to Juve. But this is the most irrelevant part of the Paul Pogba story because he really just went to Juve, got injured, and then got popped for the juicy juice. And that leads us to a point now where we're all looking around wondering, was Paul Pogba a legend or was he just a letdown? And personally, I do find it a little difficult to categorize him as a letdown because my man won a World Cup, for God's sakes. And that's the pinnacle of football. Every player grows up wanting to win a World Cup, and like it or not, Pogba achieved that. But we can't sit around and act as though his club career wasn't a complete and utter letdown. When Pogba got transferred from Juventus to Manchester United, I'm not gonna lie, I thought there was potential he was going to be the second coming of Zinedine Zidane. And people can call me crazy for that, but hindsight's 2020. We all had very high expectations for Pogba. So me personally, if I was to rank him as either a legend or a letdown, I would probably err more on the side of a letdown. And that's not to say he wasn't good or he didn't have a lot of achievements in the sport, but rather I expected him to be a lot better and I expected him to achieve a lot more. And now personally with the drug fails and the ban from football, I hope Pogba wins his appeal and he's exonerated. He's 31. If he was somehow to be able to get back to football and playing regularly, I still think he could turn his career around. And I hope the things that he's being accused of, I hope it's not true. Because currently, while I think Pogba could have been deemed a legend, and I can understand someone deeming him that, I think his career has been more on the side of a letdown. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and click that little notification bell so you know every time I post a new video. Also, if you'd be so kind, please follow me on Twitter. I put my tag right here and the link is also in the bio. I really appreciate that. Finally, if there's any topics that you want me to cover in future videos, make sure to comment below so I know what to make in the future. I want to say thank you so much for any and all support you guys give me, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.